And then 2 title matches on Dynamite. Look at this. And maybe the end of Kenny Omega as well.
Alexander has Omega up in the...
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
And just crushing the abdomen of Kenny Omega. Alexander, 1, 2, and no, Omega!
Wow.
Fighting through the pain.
I love it when they counted Kenny Omega out and he comes back each and every time.
Taz, are you excited that next week on Dynamite, the Don Callas family will go after 2 different titles? Doyle and Davis, yes, Doyle and Davis after the tag titles, and El Clone will take the TNT title back for the Don Callas family against Mark Briscoe. I'm thrilled.
I am happy to see that. I hope you guys are victorious and just have plethora of titles.
All that live next Wednesday night on TBS and HBO MAX from Austin, Texas, as we make our return. But right now, Alexander
pulled the pad up.
Kenny's fighting. Kenny's fighting.
And now Alexander into the steps and the ring post. And
oh no! Whoa. Don't do this.
This should not be allowed. That's a concrete
suplex. And Alexander, an injury history of his own, Don, at one point had to step away to the ring due to damage to his neck.
He had a broken neck, not unlike Taz. I mean, you know what that's like, Taz.
Yes.
This kid came back just like you did.
Well, and this might set him back, though. Man, I'll tell you what, that is a nasty landing on the back of your surgically repaired neck for Alexander.
Yeah, neck and shoulder region that time, both.
We all complain about it when we go after Kenny Omega's injuries, but when he does it, oh, it's fine.
Yeah, that's a double standard. You're right.
Omega looking to terminate Josh Alexander. But that was a rough landing for Kenny Omega. Yes. Alexander bore the brunt of the impact.
Yep.
But if we catch another look at it, Omega, his tailbone came down hard on the exposed arena floor.
Took the words out of my mouth. The tailbone is exactly right, Excalibur. I think we might get a look at it, maybe not, but it looked like that for sure on that dive. That was a nasty landing, but Kenny, the adrenaline sometimes when it's flowing, you don't feel that stuff.
Taz, Kenny looks explosive tonight, more so than I've seen him in several months.
He does, and he,
oh my God,
like you said, he's in great shape. You can tell just by looking at him.
How about that missile drop kick, guys?
To the back of the neck.
Omega, legs crossed, and the neck breaker on Alexander. 1, 2. Alexander's turn to beat the count.
I think Kenny realized it's going to take more than that to beat Josh Alexander. But Josh in trouble here, Don, just hanging on that middle rope.
Omega could be lining up.
We've scouted Kenny's moves for many months.
The V trigger. Alexander waiting for it. Answers the Enziguri. Stuns Omega.
Right in the face.
And Omega, Alexander, both men over the top.
Is Kenny okay?
And
I'm just checking on him. Take it easy.
There you go, Bryce Remsburg. Kenny hit very hard on his tailbone once again.
Why is the referee allowed to yell at guest commentators? What is going on here?
Look at this.
Kenny and on Josh.
Omega coming down hard, and luckily Bryce Remsburg had his eyes glued to Don Callas to prevent any malfeasance or foul play. Alexander and Omega now on the outside.
Yeah, both struggling to get to their feet.
Front of our desk here on Dynamite. Can hear those solid shots.
Nasty. Yeah, right in front of us. It is physical for sure.
Yeah, heavy blows, and each man keeps coming back.
Kenny's feeling it right now, but so is Josh.
God, I love this.
10 years of pent-up frustration.
This is the action that we see on Dynamite and Collision. Back and forth they go.
Not elbows, Taz. Those are right hands.
I mean, wearing headgear helps Josh a little bit on those forearm shots by Kenny, but they're impactful. I'm looking right at it.
Kenny grew up in the streets of Winnipeg fighting in 40 below weather, so
Alexander changes tack, gouging the eyes of Omega. Now Alexander.
Hey, what is this? Stop this! Stop!
Don Callas.
There he goes.
Running for the hills. As Omega pursuing Don out into the crowd. I'm not sure that's a A yellow streak behind Don Callis or a brown streak, either way. He's out of the range of Kenny Omega, and Omega returning his attention to Josh Alexander.
That got pretty wild, and it's still wild. Look at this.
Alexander, though, ankle locked on him as Omega was trying to re-enter the ring. And Alexander, smashing the ankle against the ring apron.
Alexander did a great job of staying away from Kenny's right leg that time. Being able to hook onto the left leg.
Taz, we have seen it since Josh Alexander has entered AEW. He is so dangerous with that ankle lock.
He is excellent with it for sure. And these two guys are just tagging each other heavily here.
And Alexander attempting to reintroduce Kenny Omega to the ring the hard way. But Omega trying to fight it off. Well, Alexander.
What's wrong, Don?
Chased me halfway into the building.
Oh, dragon screw.
I'm glad you wore a brown suit.
And Omega
is coming in hot here. Watch out.
Omega on the apron. Alexander helps him to the floor.
Man, what a shot right there. What impact by Alexander.
As you mentioned, Don, Josh Alexander has waited years, more than a decade, for this opportunity against Kenny Omega.
He's been waiting a long time, that's for sure.
And in one fell swoop, Alexander could not only take down.
Good job, buddy. Go finish him off.
Take down
Bring it
Kenny
home
Omega.
to Daddy.
Bring it.
Trigger!
Wow, here it comes.
Bomb!
Oh, no,
Omega.
Hands up, hands up. Oh, no.
Oh, he might get it.
Right down the middle. 1, 2, kick. No, Alexander escapes.
Great toughness by Josh.
Yeah, you can see Josh getting ready to kick out, pushing out that time. Uh-oh, here we go. It's down.
Omega with Alexander on the shoulder, center of the ring.
No.
Winged Angel, 1, 2, 3. Damn it.
Kenny Omega! We know Kenny Omega wants a world title shot. I think he is getting himself back ready to get that world title shot, no doubt.
And that's got to be extra sweet for Kenny Omega, not only putting himself back within potentially striking distance of the AEW World Championship, but also getting the pinfall victory over the man as we see the world champion